a small one before in the kind of when you're in the workbook and you're editing some of these things, you can resize this if you want to get a little more space. Before we had limited to maybe right about here. Heard some feedback this week that people want it wider, so now you can drag this until your heart's content. Made a little bit wider, so if you're working on Markdown or advanced vids, it's just a nice little win that you can make that's larger. Another thing that we made larger this week is if you're in the IDE and you're looking for something, we made these kind of find and replace larger. Before they were probably about like a third of this size, and showed some feedback that customers were struggling to use those. So another quick little win that we could maybe improve.
Jared, like just the attention to detail on this is awesome. I always think of that, like the iPhone, like when you put it in airplane mode, like the airplane like flies in from the left, and it's like kind of this like neat little Easter egg. And like Jared, I think these are maybe not quite as fun tweaks, but they're the same level of attention to detail. And just Jared, the fact that you both can and will go in and just sort of do these independently is awesome. So thank you for doing that. Another one this morning I saw from Buck, just coloring the code mirror IDE to indicate when something is coming from DBT and is read only. Like those are the things that we're never going to create a project around, but when we find a few minutes here and there to go make those tweaks and make it great, I think it in aggregate has a big impact on the quality of the product. So thank you, everybody.